What's up, everyone? It's Mac. I'm going over my trades from today, Thursday, March the 6th, 2025. Today was a red day. I ended up with a net loss of one 30-point loss, essentially. I had one loss, then another loss, and then a 1-1 win. So I'll go over that. So we come in neutral. The open candle signals down. So this was the entry at 9:32. Now, I've been saying sell signal candles, like washouts, don't really matter. They typically carry momentum and keep going. Unfortunately, this is not the case today. We came down a little bit lower than this wick and came back up and got stopped out for 30 points. Then this one came down just a little bit further and then broke way up above again. So this was not the play today. I actually broke down the time frame. I went to the 2-minute, and if we had entered right at 9:30, this could have been a win. But that's not my strategy. Entering right at the open is probably not a good idea anyway. But yeah, sticking to the 4-minute. This first one was a loss, unfortunately. So then we start coming up, and then this candle really breaks up. And if I had done the neutral candle close above the 21, this could have been a win. This was a huge move up. But I just haven't found consistency with that kind of a play. And especially as big as this candle was, it seemed very likely it would come down at least a here and retest. And this would have been from 53 to 20. Yeah, that would have been exactly 30 points back to the 21. So I was not interested in taking that. So we're coming up. I'm starting to look for the buy signals. Like we've got the EMAs fanned out. We're above VWAP now. Actually, this VWAP close above and retest could have been an entry. But again, that's not the strategy. So now we finally get the signal up here. I feel like we're kind of overextended. But at the same time, I'm looking back. None of these candles have retraced 30 points until I enter. And then this first candle retraces more than 30 points. This is kind of the exact same thing as the long yesterday. It's like perfect long all the way up until we signal. Then we get the pullback. So that's just kind of unfortunate. So I took this loss. I'm down 2 losses. Well, then this candle that stopped missing me out comes down here and gets a really strong wick back up. So I'm thinking we've got to keep going. I want to keep going to this tree line up here. So I entered again. A little bit bad of a fill right here. So we come up. We're doing good. Almost 1-1. Then come back, close, in drawdown a little bit. Next candle very nearly stops us out. I'm like, if I get 3 losses in a row, I'm done for the day. I'm quitting. Comes back up, still closes in drawdown. Then this candle starts coming up. So we come up. How high did we get? We got above 50 points up here. So I start moving the stop up. I moved my stop up to a little bit higher than 1-1. I was like, I'm going to erase this last loss at least, but I'm hoping we keep going. I'm actually shooting for like a 100-point win here. Yeah, like 86 to 100 points. 80 to 100 points here. That's what I was hoping for. But this candle comes up and came back and got me at 33 points, like right in here. So my raise stop loss got stopped out here. So I've now got 1 win, 1 loss right here, and the loss from this morning. So we didn't reach up here. We start coming back down. We close below the 21, then very strongly wicked back up above the 21. I don't normally want to do this. I want to touch and react. I don't want it to close below, then close back above. But I was so sure in this move up, I entered again here. So what happened here, you can see it would have hit 45.5, which we're right here at 11. That should have been where I got out. But I had left my target for the 60 points up here. But when I got to 1-1, I go to break even. And then this candle, of course, engulfs back down and gets me break even. So this was a no trade. So I'm just watching. We're like, these are huge candles. They're going down, we're up, we're engulfing down, engulfing up, coming back down. Then we go neutral. I'm like, all right, maybe we're going to sell off here. Wicks up, rejects. I'm like, okay, we've got to be selling. Then something happens right here. I think there was news about Trump and the tariff being extended again to April for Mexico or something. So we shot up like 100 points in a few seconds here. Then came back down and we start continuing the downtrend. So now I'm trying to find the sell signal. I'm like, where's the sell? Like, it'd been great if we got it like right in here because we could have had a good play. But the sell signal comes here. And I look, and this is the exact level that we held from the morning and bounced. So knowing what I know about trading, this could not have been a good entry. But it was. If you enter here, and I'll do my normal bag short in the afternoon, boom. That's a 1.5 to 1 win. And actually, it could have been, before we go to break even, this could have been hundreds of points probably. Yeah, because we came back neutral. Yeah, this 190. That's a 208 point move from that entry. But my back testing has showed if you get an entry and you've had like several bounces, several supports at the same level, it's probably not a good entry. So I weighed my odds. I felt more likely I was going to get another loss and I'd be down $360 instead of just keeping my one loss. So I kept my one loss. And I admit I was watching all of this through here. I was like, I can get an entry down here. We're going to keep going. Like this rejection off the 8 could have been good. That was a huge candle down, but then we come right back up and then down and then up and down, close above neutral, and then right back down again. Now this signal, I had already locked out at this point. I locked my account out. This signal comes down, signals, and does not get to 1-to-1, comes back. So this would have been another loss. So the bag indicator was not that great today. We would have had 1, 2, 3 losses and 1 win if I took all of them as is. But sometimes that's the way it happens. This week has not been the best, or at least the last 2 days. Monday and Tuesday was great. I think 8 out of 10 wins if I took all the signals. But today and yesterday have not been great. So we're looking for Friday. The unemployment releases at 8:30 in the morning. So we're going to be looking for that to be a catalyst. And we'll see what Friday gives us. I'm still going to be cautious. I'm slightly green on the week right now. Hasn't been a huge week, but I've been more conservative. Didn't trade Monday. Got a little bit of a win Tuesday, a little bit of a win yesterday, and a loss today. So taking it slow. We'll see what tomorrow gives us. I'd love it if you'd like to subscribe, and I'll put out tomorrow's video tomorrow evening. Catch you later.